Good morning, everyone! Welcome back to my channel. This is Inkai's Home and Garden. In today's video, guys, I am going to show you how I fillet a flounder. So first of all, I want to measure how many inches is the flounder. My son, the youngest son, he went fishing the other day and he caught this flounder and a jack crevalle. So I'm gonna show you guys the fish that my son caught the other day. This one is flounder, and he asked me to measure it for him before I will clean it up. So I can see the measurement is 17.5 inches. So that's how big is his flounder. And this one here in the sink is the jack crevalle. He caught that too the other day. He went fishing just over here at the little jetties where I live close to the house. And he caught this one and the flounder. But today, I am going to show you how to fillet a flounder. So guys, come along with me. So this is the one that they use to measure the fish when they go fishing. Because here in the United States, you have to there's a measurement for every fish. Different type of fish, they have different type of measurement on how many inches you are allowed to keep. Because you are not allowed to keep if it's not the legal size, you get fined. So my husband and my children, they always carry this measuring thing. So every time they catch a fish, whatever fish they catch, they have to measure it. In that way, they know it's legal. They can keep it. Because if it's not legal size, you have to throw it back to the ocean. Because there is a big fine if you get caught. So they always carry this. And the flounder today is 17.5 inches long. So today, guys, I'm gonna put the flounder in here. I put towel on the bottom, in that way the blood is not gonna go all the way to the counter. And this is the towel that I use every time I clean the fish. Any kind of fish, I always put a towel here in my counter. I have a table in the backyard, but I normally clean the fish inside. It depends on my mood. If the weather is nice sometimes, I do it outside. And if the weather is hot, I just do it inside. But I make sure I always put something in here so I don't make a mess in the kitchen that bad. But first of all, this is the one that I used to fillet the flounder. This is Baba blade knife to fillet the flounder. And I have another one in here to cut the rest. Because I don't use this one to cut the bones, because this is only for filleting. And this is the one I use to cut the bones. So first of all, I'm going to sharpen my knife. Make sure my knife is sharp. This is my sharpener, guys. I just sharpen it a couple times. Make sure my fillet knife is sharp. And then I will sharpen this one too. Okay. And then you need to rinse it off. In that way, there is no residue in there from the knife that you sharpen. Okay, guys, this is how I start how to fillet the flounder. I cut it along over here, the head. And then I just follow the middle section. Cut it along. And then cut the edge. Just like that. you're not sure on how to do it, on how to fillet the fish, if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it, guys. See, I've been filleting fish for so many years, guys. But sometimes I still have to be very careful so I don't cut myself, you know. You have to make sure you feel comfortable using the sharp fillet knife. Any kind of knife. And I just slice it around the fins. And this is one fillet that I got. And see, I did not get all the meat in here because these are bones. And see how clean it is over here? Right here, I got all the meat. So now I'm gonna do the other side. I just turn around the fish that way. And that way it's easier for me to fillet the fish. Just run my blade through there at the end of the fish. And here's the other side of the fish. And I'm gonna put this aside for now so I can show you how I get rid of the skin. First, I trim the edge because this one is no good. Just put them over here, your discard fish, and I trim the side here too, guys, because this one here has bones. And then you have to feel it with your finger. Run your finger around. Make sure you could not feel any bones. Over here, I can still feel the bones. So I just chop that one. Run around it. Run around here. Make sure there's no bones. So there's no bones. I don't feel anything. And I just do the tail from here. I just do like this. Hold the end and just run the knife through the skin. See, guys, it's very easy. See, I have a clean cut of flounder fillet. See, guys, how beautiful it is. And this is the skin. That's the skin of the fish of flounder. So now I'm gonna do the other side. Run your finger around here. Run around here where the close to the belly, and I feel something in here sharp. So I just cut it. Put it in there. Let me put the clean one in here. Run it again, and I feel something more in here, so I just cut it around here. You can feel the bones with your finger, guys. Okay, I don't feel any bones anymore, so I'm gonna start filleting the fish. Same thing I did, I just run it like that. is easy, guys, if you feel comfortable doing it. See? Here's the other fillet flounder. Look how pretty it is. This is gonna be my husband's supper tonight. I'm going to fry that, and then he's gonna make that into fish sandwich. Fresh flounder. Some people didn't fillet the side of the flounder because technically the meat is not too thick in here, but I tried to fillet them because there's still meat in here. It's not thick as the other one, but there's still meat in her, guys. Some people, they just throw it away. I feel sad because it's just wasted. But me, I fillet it because there's still meat in here, guys. You can still get some meat in here even if it's not too thick. Most people, they just discard this one. They don't do the other side. Guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, Inkai's Home and Garden. I really appreciate it, guys. See, I have a meat in here, guys. See, there's still meat in here. I don't know why some people, they think it's not worth it to fillet this side, this one here, the belly one, the tummy. They don't fillet. They just throw this away. They just keep the top one. They just fillet the thicker meat. But me, I still have to fillet because there's still meat in here. It's not thick as the other side. See, guys, this is the leftover of the flounder. See, I got the meat both sides. See, that's the tummy, and this is the front. I got the meat, so I'm gonna put it aside, and this one here, we put them in a Ziploc bag. I put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer because yesterday was our trash pickup. I don't wanna put them in the trash can right now because it's gonna smell the whole trash can the whole week. Because our trash pickup is Friday. See, guys, this is the other end of the flounder, the back of the flounder, the tummy one. Oops, I dropped something in there. See, guys, even if it's not thick, it's still meat in there. Oh, I dropped something in there. Let me wipe it. I'm gonna wipe it before somebody gonna slide on it because it's slippery. I'll clean the floor later. See, guys, this is the fillet now. See, like I said, guys, I've been doing this for so many years. I fillet any kind of fish, even the blue fish, a red fish. Oh my gosh, the red fish is hard to fillet, guys, because the scale of the red fish is so thick. See, guys, here is the other end of that flounder, the other fillet. And then I'm just gonna trim it. Like I said, I'm gonna run my finger around here. Make sure there's no bones. I'm gonna do the other one. This is already good. See guys, I'm gonna show you now the fillet flounder that I did today. See, these are the thick ones. 2 of them. And this one on the other back, on the other side of the flounder. See, I have 4 fillet flounder here right now, guys. Look. Look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like I'm a professional cleaner. But like I said, guys, I've been doing this for so many years, so I'm already well practiced filleting fish. Any kind of fish. Except the jack crabali. The jack crabali, I don't fillet them. I cut them into steaks. But I'm not gonna do a video on that because I have to use the hammer and bang it to get rid of the middle part because the bones is hard on the jack crabali. So guys, here's the finish flounder fillet that I did today. I hope I share my way on how to fillet flounder today for all of you guys who never did it. You can try it, you know. But if you don't feel comfortable, do not try it because it's not safe for you to be doing it, especially if you are using a very sharp fillet knife. So guys, here's the fillet. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe, everybody, in Inkai's Home and Garden. Thank you so much, guys. Love you all. Bye for now.